All right, so welcome to everyone who is watching from outside. You don't have to see my face from where I'm sitting. My name is Salasi Mensah Aklucho, and I'm here with old fellows or old CAT participants. I would call them the alumni of the previous Public Health Club that we used to run in basic schools. They are now, should I say, adults and graduates after so many years. It's a pleasure to be with them. I'm going to ask them questions. This is part of series towards our 20th anniversary. V.O.I.C.E.S is 20 years. A little baby is now an adult. And I want to just get their impression, what they've been up to, and what life has been for them over the years. So I'm Salasi. On my left, which is on your right, is Emmanuella. Tell us your full name, please.
Owusu-Ansah Emmanuella.
Owusu-Ansah Emmanuella. And on the right?
Emmanuella Lokko.
Lokko, Emmanuella. All right. Very two good friends. When I got in touch with Lokko, I found Owusu-Ansah. So I'm happy that I'm here with them. Let's just have a little reflection. When you were in those days, PHC, every Wednesdays we come to St. Barnabas. How was it like for you at the time? What was the first impression you have when you think of PHC those days? Who wants to go first?
I'd say my first impression was Voices at that time was fun and educative. Yeah.
Educative. Yeah. And Owusu-Ansah?
As I said, fun and educative.
Okay.
But when it came the first time, we were like, who are these people?
Mm-hmm.
They had to introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Then we got to know that, okay, this is what they're about.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember who were the facilitators at the time? Do you remember any of their names?
Yeah.
Who do you remember?
Michael Quarantine.
Michael Quarantine. Okay, yeah. You got the name right.
Yeah. And then Jerome. But I don't remember his name.
Jerome. Yeah, Abraham.
Yeah.
And who else?
And then yourself.
I was a visiting facilitator, right? I always come and go. Is there any one particular experience you remember during CAT, or PHC, like one event you're like, what's this? Or something that really stuck with you when you look back, like, was there one thing that you're like, that was interesting? Any one event?
Yeah.
Which event was that?
When we had the games downstairs.
Okay.
The lime and spoon, the sack race.
Okay.
Yeah, then you'll be teasing your friends.
You love the games part?
Yeah.
At the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other games, I think? Okay, games were regular.
Yeah.
And which one do you remember?
And then we had a walk.
Walk.
Yeah.
Exactly, the community walk.
Community walk.
Yeah, yeah. What was it about?
It was about, I think, is it clean the community or?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
If
I think it was.
It's about sanitation.
Yeah,
Sanitation. Sanitation, right? I remember, we had 3 groups at the time. One in Ayalolo and one in Nima.
Yes.
I remember the Ayalolo guys did Breathe Again project on sanitation. And I think, yes, this same team did the same thing. Wow. That's interesting. Very good. When you look back, sanitation in those days and today, is there any improvement?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I see.
Not that big, but a little bit different.
Any kind of thing that stuck with you? Is there any one thing you learned throughout the CAT period that you think has really helped in any way? Any one thing? Anything that you think like, okay, I think this helped me a lot in a way? SDGs. Okay. SDGs.
Development goals.
Yes. At the time, it was Millennium Development Goals.
Yeah.
Then it changed to Sustainable Development Goals.
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of really liked. that part. What about you?
Well, they also awarded students that did well.
Yes.
Yeah, they gave an award. Yeah, Ella had an award.
Oh, really? What award was
They
that?
stayed to
What award was that?
V.O.I.C.E.S award with a symbol on it.
Was it at
Was
the
the end of year program.
that was the Child Participation Festival
Yeah.
at Children's Park?
Yes.
Got an award. I was the MC that day,
Yes.
and I can't remember I gave you an award.
It's in the
Yeah,
house.
Celestine. they
Really?
had an award, yeah.
I think
It's okay.
I'll come and look for it and see how you've kept it well.
And certificate is there.
Oh, okay. Wow. Charlie, then it's been a long time. That's about 2013 or 2014.
Yeah.
That's about 13 years now. Wow. Wow. Charlie, anyway, if you look from PHC to where you completed, I'm sure you've all finished your first degree, undergrad.
No, yeah, in it.
Okay, you did what course in uni? Or, I mean, what did you do at tertiary?
Okay, well, I attended Accra Technical University.
Okay,
I did catering.
catering, okay.
Yeah, but that was not what I wanted to do.
What was the
I
plan?
wanted to be a nurse.
A nurse,
Yeah.
okay.
And I had to go and do my nursing.
Okay,
And then I completed, and then I'll do my degree.
okay, you're on your degree.
Yeah.
Okay, I've met you a couple of times in home.
Yeah.
I normally go there to go and do my own things, and I've met you there. And yes, you are now an accountant, kind of.
I'm still in school.
Okay,
Yeah. Final year.
final year. Okay, what are you doing?
Accounting.
Accounting.
I did HND first.
Okay,
And I had to do my national service. And I stayed in the house for like 2 years.
so now
I
you're
decided
going back.
to do my top up here.
Okay, okay. What has been your biggest challenge throughout your schooling journey? Or so far you're still in school. What has been your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge.
What has been one of the things that like this is not worth taking, like it's tiring? You have enough money to pay for your fees. You are well taken care of. You don't have any issues like that.
There are issues, but then saying my school fees is not really a problem because I can decide to pay half and then pay.
There's a plan for you to pay.
There's a plan. We have a plan.
Okay. So there's no big challenge for you throughout.
The only big challenge I faced was after service, there was no job. Yeah, so that was why I decided I wasn't going to go back to school.
Okay.
Because you go to school at the end of learning period, you don't get a job as a national service. So I was like, I won't even do the top up again because I wasn't getting it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. But then my mom talked to me and she was like, I should go back. Anything can happen.
All right. So I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
Yes. So you wanted to do nursing. I mean, what has been your challenge throughout this years of studying?
Well, studying as a nurse, there's a lot of things you will have to find out yourself.
Okay.
By asking people who are ahead of you about how they were able to get through it. Because the moment I entered into nursing training, my mom saw the course I have to do. She was like, hey, can you do this? I was like, yes, can we? Because SS, we don't do courses like 11, 12, 10, but you do like 9. And that one can, you have to stick to one course because you are in love with it.
Okay.
But in nursing, we don't do that. You have to read at least, you have your own timetable. If maybe you're having 3 courses on your timetable today, you have to make time for all of them.
Okay.
Because you may not know, you can't finish one and then the 11 are there.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, you'll be writing an exam. So I told myself, if someone was able to do it, then I
Then-
will also do it myself.
Exactly.
And then, God being so good, I had seniors that they were like, you can do it. But they also did it.
Okay. Okay.
So I had to even ask them books ahead of time. So when I'm done, I don't even buy textbooks because, it has its own thing. So when I'm done with this, I just go and see the senior, and then she'll give me her books. Then I'll read ahead before that grade. So
Beyond studying in school, are you engaged in any other side activities?
yeah, entertainment.
Entertainment, like what entertainment do you do?
Only dancing.
Oh, you dance.
Yeah, and I was awarded best female dancer of the year.
Where's that? At school?
Yes.
Okay.
And they were like, you first, they came now getting an award.
Hey.
It was something else. It was okay.
Oh, then I see. I think we'll collaborate on that part. Manuela, what do you do on the side?
On the side.
Like, whilst you're in school, is there anything you do in school beyond the just academics?
No,
Why?
You know.
I don't do anything in school.
It's just academics.
Academics. I go to school, I learn after lectures, I'm back home.
Wow. Wow. Is it not like that's my question?
Boring.
Don't you find it boring?
No, I don't find it boring. I find it stress-free. Stress-free.
Stress free. In fact, I used to like that. Not that I used to like, I still like. There's a difference between deciding to remain solitude, to be on your own, and between you also feeling lonely. People think that when you withdraw or you draw back, you're kind of lonely. That's not always the case. Some people like to be by themselves, just so that they have time for themselves. What is the outlook, right? You are doing your attachment right now. You said something like that the last time you spoke.
Training out, the internship.
Intention.
Yeah.
Okay. How is it like for you?
Well, it's not bad. Just that if you don't have the heart to tolerate every nonsense, you can't do the job. Yes. Because maybe you're older than someone, or the way the person is supposed to talk to you.
All right, let's go. So yeah, how is it like for your internship?
Internship is nice. It's okay. You learn a lot. But if you don't have the spirit of patience, the word patience, you can't work or do your internship. Even that's why most people don't do DS. They run, and at the end of the day, they just do their own thing on the paper. You give an account of it.
Okay.
But sometimes you're in charge to talk to you in a rude way, but you have to swallow it and just do the work. Because you are there to make. If right now you pass out and you're running a facility and you didn't do your internship, you can't run the facility on your own.
All right.
So that's the time.
I'm just trying to see if was there any learning circle for you during the PHC time, and how you have applied that in your current life. So anyway, is there anything like that you have in mind? If you look back at the PHC era, what were some of the things that you did that you thought, okay, this really helped me? But I never saw you dance when you were in PHC.
Yeah.
So how did it come about?
You didn't see her dance?
I don't remember seeing her dance.
Because it wasn't around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright. They did a choreography. She was part.
Okay. So that means. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember you guys did the choreography. Yeah, you guys did the choreography. So.
The teenage pregnancy thing.
Okay. Do you still recall some of these things? Like when you sit back and be like, oh, were you in any of the groups for the end of year, like the participation festival?
For the first one, no. The second one, yes.
Okay, what were you doing?
I gave a speech.
You gave a speech?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I need to go back and look at some of the videos we did, just so that it gives me a fair idea of what to expect. Looking at where you are now, will you describe that some of the PHC things we did has helped you in a way? Would you consider that?
I can't say much, but what I would say is they helped us interact with each other.
Okay.
They made some people voice to be heard, because when you're in class, some people like to associate themselves with others.
Okay.
But through the PHC, they have to come out. They'll give you maybe a script and then you come and say it. Okay. And then people will be like, hey, so you can say this, you have this talent. So that's the least I can add up.
Okay. So it really helped you to unearth that part of you
Yeah.
that you didn't know you had. All right. Was there any similar thing for you? Which example do you have? What example do you have? What example do you have? What one thing do you think you did at that time that you felt like, okay, I think I like doing this, I like at the time? Whenever it was PHC, what were you looking forward to?
Groups were putting me.
Yeah, I think the group discussions, right?
Group discussions,
yeah. You were talkative in those group discussions? Or you were not like that?
Oh, that's what they're talking there. We talk. They're talking, we participated. It made people bring out ideas and
Where you are now, I mean, it's good to catch up with you and see how you guys are faring. But, life is still moving on. And look at the things you have had in the past. What are your outlook for the next 5 years or in the near future? Do you still intend to stay where you are or you want to move in something else?
Stay where we are, as in...
Like, do you intend to be in accounting? People study accounting but end up being a different profession. Maybe you are in nursing, but maybe consider resigning and just go full-time dancer. But I'm just giving a scenario. But in your thinking, do you foresee, okay, where am I going to in the next 5 years with this?
Well, before someone will see yourself here in the next 5 years, the person has goals and aspirations.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'll be in nursing throughout for 5 years. But maybe God being so good, we travel out of the country. Yeah, maybe we'll do something different.
People seem to be interested in leaving Ghana.
Yes.
Why? Tell me why.
Well, when I finally then come back and we do Ghana, that's for me.
That's a quick one. That's a quick one. But do you think it's really because of that?
Oh, yes.
Those who go, how many of them come back?
No, they won't come back.
Oh, but I'll come back.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Ghana, oh.
Where's the destination? What do you have in mind?
California.
California, that's good. Madela, what does your outlook like? I know you are into accounting. So you're into, is it accounting and finance? Are they the same?
Accounting and finance, they are related.
What difference do you see in accounting and difference from finance?
Me, I do accounting. I don't do finance.
So as an accountant or an accounting student, what do you learn?
Recording of transactions. We do different courses, but the accounting is based more on recording transactions.
Okay.
So
And
debit and credit.
yeah. What do you look to take this to?
What do I look to take the accounting profession?
Yeah.
Maybe I get to work in a nice environment, nice working environment. Because my mental health is very important.
Now you're talking about mental health.
I don't want to work in an environment where I'll be stressed.
When you say mental health, what do you mean?
Mental health. And you can be in a working environment and not really like the place because your boss would speak to you rudely, other colleagues may speak to you rudely, and it will be stressful, it will be depressing.
But beyond the work environment stress, is there something you know about mental health in general? Because I think that people are talking about mental health lately a lot. What is it about mental health lately that you think like, okay, it's not necessarily the workspace, but it's a general problem now? Is there anything you have regarding that?
Well, I was saying that with the mental health, it varies. Maybe you have issues at home, it could be money issues, relationship issues. It might differ, and sometimes people don't know how to talk to people about their problems, or those who are being told about someone's problem might not know how to understand, might not really understand what the person is going through. So I have a problem, I've come to you to tell you about my problem. You might not really understand what I'm going through, and then maybe you start teasing me or saying, oh, you'll be fine, but then
it's serious.
It's serious. That's not what I need. I need someone to maybe comfort me or then give me reassuring words. But it doesn't happen like that.
So looking at where you are right now. We know at Voices we always think about what we do and how we can use it in an impactful way. Looking at where you are, being a nurse, and your interest in dancing, how do you see yourself in using that as an impactful way to help people in your community or in Ghana in general? Do you have any plan like, okay, I want to use this to push for an agenda? Do you want to use your skill, your talent to push for a certain empowerment program for either kids or people in your community?
Yeah.
Do you have that plan?
Yeah.
How do you intend to do it?
Well, in church, yeah, gospel aspects and somehow secular.
Okay.
Yeah. For dancing, it depends on it's the talent you have and the love you have for it. Because you don't do something you don't have. And also, for my work, I want to let outsiders or the whole world to learn a lot. Because what I learned in school, I want to educate people who don't have the chance to be in my field of work and who don't have the maybe they can't further their education, but through you they learn a lot. You get it? It's not that okay. First, before I even entered into nursing, I didn't even know a lot about nursing until I entered into it, and then I made my ground check. You think nursing, someone will be like nursing just taking care of about the sick person, but you yourself, you have to also take care of yourself first before you take care of someone. Yes.
That's a very powerful thing. Take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
I was reading a book recently, and they were talking about how people need to be mindful of their own state of mind before you consider helping someone. And I think that's a very powerful thing. Ella, no, I'll call you Emmanuella, and she's Ella. Do you have any intentions to divert from financing just so you can help any person, like with the mental health aspect you mentioned? Do you have any plans to go into social work to help people with mental health issues or concerns? You don't have any plans like that?
Yeah.
Why? Because you could be a good voice.
It would be a good voice.
You could have a good voice to push for some impactful things like that. You don't have any plans like that? Okay.
Maybe the plans might come in the future, but for now.
You want to make money first? Why? Make money, like money is good, right?
Yeah, you have to make money first.
Very important.
Yeah. If you look at the PHC we had, do you think that we can start a community where we can give support to each other in the future? Or you think we should just be on our own and just everybody take care of themselves?
Support to each other like how?
Like the community of PHC, right? Let's try and look for all the old people, bring them together and see what are you doing, how can we collaborate, how can we work together and push each other out.
Yeah.
What one thing do you think we can do to help us do that? What one thing should we focus our strength on if we come together like that? I mean, it's open to all of you. What do you think? No plans?
Oh well.
Coming together is a good idea.
Okay, but we are just trying to wrap up at this point. Before we talk about things we wrap up, first of all, you can tell this place has changed, right? The class has not. This is where it used to be.
Yeah.
This was the Form 2 class at the time.
No, this used to be Form 3.
Form 3.
Yes.
Okay, now it's Form 2 and that place is Form 3.
Oh, okay.
It has changed. When was the last time you guys came here?
I don't know. Like 5 years ago.
What did you come to do?
My junior brother was here, so we had to come and check up on him.
Is he done with school?
Yes, he's done with school.
You live around here.
Yeah, I live around.
And why don't you come around and come and say hi?
On this school,
I'm busy.
Busy, making money, right? Very good. Anyway, this would go out to some of the young people we work with currently in secondary schools, in junior high schools. What one advice would you give them listening to this? If you were in the olden PHC days and look at yourself today, If you want to give yourself an advice, what advice will you give to the people who are watching you? Who wants to go first? Ella?
I'll say they should never give up. They should seek for more knowledge on what they want to do. And if they have the opportunity to further their education, they should grab it and not waste time. Yeah.
Don't waste time. Don't waste time.
Because in my time, if I should say check back, the things I couldn't understand in school, moving forward, I had to understand them easily. So if you are going to school or giving somebody the opportunity to go to school, like it's a privilege. And if maybe the person is not good, doesn't mean, oh, she's not good, so then she doesn't have to go to school. No. It's just a matter of time and process. And that's what I was saying.
Matter of time and processes. Very good, Ella. Manuela, what advice would you give to the young person who is watching you or listening to you? Looking at where you are, what do you wish you knew?
So now give me advice. Hey, I'm good.
You never thought you'd give advice.
No.
You have siblings, right?
Yeah.
You have cousins. You have nieces. Do you have nieces and nephews?
Nieces or nephews?
Do you have any?
I have cousins who have given me.
Okay, so partly they are nieces and nephews. So definitely when they come to you and say, Auntie Manuela, please, I need advice on this. So what would you tell them?
Okay, for every young person watching, my advice to you is that you focus more on studies and get involved with school activities. Like this, I didn't participate in school activities and all that, but sometimes it's very important to get involved in such activities. And I would say get into group studies. It helps a lot with exams. My first year in the university, I actually didn't like the school, so I didn't have much friends, and it didn't help my grades at the end of semester exams.
Okay.
So, getting to second semester, I was beginning to have friends, and then started having group studies and all that. So, yeah, I would say have group studies. Group studies that you have to like study before exams, not let's say 1 week into exams and you start learning. So let's say we open school, first week, second week, third week, you should start learning and start studying. And then make good friends, because good friends will help you in a positive way.
Yeah.
Bad friends, they won't help you.
Yeah.
And for the group studies, to add up, I'll say it shouldn't be more than 5.
Okay.
For me, my group studies was only 4.
4.
Yes, and you have to learn before you come and do group studies. Because if I've learned and I'm asking you questions before we learn, it's like you're just there, you will not say anything. But if you have learned and maybe I ended on chapter 2, Ella finished chapter 5. When she asks questions and I'm not able to say it, when she says it sticks.
Okay.
So that I'll be like, oh, if Ella is on chapter 5, then you have to go and try and hear. So at the end of the day, before exams, you're even ahead. And you will not even find yourself wanting or like you're scared that these exams are not doable. You rather get out of the exams room and you're so excited because you have solid people you learn with. Get it? So that's a little also add up.
Yeah. I think that's very good. And I'm glad this came up now because the current group of people we have now, some of them are going to write their BC this year. So I'll try and show this to them. And thank you so much for those who are watching, those who are listening. This was an interesting interview, podcast with Emmanuella. Yes. But one is Lokko and one is Owusu-Ansah. Sorry. It was nice catching up with you guys. And I'm happy you guys are trying to get your degrees. I pray that you don't end it with the first degree.
No.
Go on to masters.
Yes,
get bigger opportunities, and we'll see how you can catch up again. All right. The job. Okay. All right. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye bye.